Now on AM Extra, reading is often seen as not just an important part of a child's educational success, but also a gateway to joy, curiosity, and imagination.
And that is where Smart Reading comes in. The local nonprofit helps young kids become strong, confident readers by providing books and volunteer support. And it's one of the organizations taking part in the Standards Volunteer Expo coming up September 4th. We have Smart Reading Executive Director Jessica Bowersox joining us now to talk about the important work being done. Good morning.
Good morning.
Appreciate
Thanks so
the
much
time.
for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have
you
you here. Okay, I know we had a quick little summary, a synopsis of what Smart Reading is all about, but dive into it a little bit further. What is the whole mission here?
Absolutely. So SMART is a children's literacy nonprofit working statewide to spark a joy of reading through books. So we know in Oregon right now, over half of our state's third graders are not reading at grade level. That is a crisis, and we know it is one our state educators are working so hard to solve. But it's really not only on them to solve it. It's for our entire community to come together and to help our children succeed with this gateway skill that we know is so fundamental for everything that comes after in their school life and beyond.
Yeah.
So that's where Smart Reading comes in. We pair adult volunteers for weekly reading sessions with kiddos aged pre-K to third grade in schools all across the state. And our volunteers are helping spark that joy and love of reading with kiddos, sitting down with kids in their local schools and their neighborhoods each week all throughout the school year. And importantly, we are also giving kids books because we know that book ownership is a critical building block in literacy development as well.
Yeah, and it really is such a gateway skill. Like you mentioned, you know, it is kind of the stepping stone to so many other things. So you talk about wanting to have an impact on a child's future success. You know, this is really where it all starts. So who makes a good volunteer when it comes to, you know, reading with kids?
So we have thousands of wonderful volunteers, and the Standard Volunteer Expo is a great way for us to get connected with folks who care about literacy and care about kids. So really, anyone can volunteer. We have 3 main volunteer opportunities for folks. Number 1, the Smart Readers. So that's the largest number of volunteers we have who go into schools across the state during the school year and sit down and get to read with a child. It's incredibly meaningful. I can tell you from personal experience, being a Smart Reader for 15 years, it's the best hour of the week. We also have opportunities for folks to come clean and refurbish community donated books through our children's book bank, and those get redistributed out to kids and families in local communities. It's really fun for friends or family to do together, or even coworkers to go do together. And if folks are into a leadership volunteer position, we also have a site coordinator role, and those are incredibly critical positions. We can't open a site without a coordinator who's helping with really critical implementation and supervision. So folks can learn about all of these opportunities at our website at smartreading.org.
That's great. In the 1 hour reading, I'm just curious, is this like do you have the book and are you presenting it to a group, or is it one-on-one? What does that look like?
It's a great question. Generally, it's one-on-one, so you are doing 2 30-minute sessions back-to-back with one student. So it's one-on-one, really helping them direct and guide the process and have a really positive experience around books and reading. So they're picking the books they want to read, you're modeling reading to them, you're giving them practice time, helping them have a really safe, inclusive, affirming environment for them to practice and build their skills. Yeah. It's really fun to watch throughout the course of the school year how they grow and develop and begin to really show more self-confidence and take more risks and try. It's really magical.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. So 1 hour during the week, during the school year is typically what volunteers do. Is that a flexible time? Can they kind of pick and choose what would work for them?
They can. So our team will reach out when folks complete our volunteer application online to figure out, you know, what's the most convenient site for you in your neighborhood. Is it close to your office? Is it close to your home? And from there, you can figure out what are the schedules that work for you. So there's lots of different options, especially here in the Portland metro area. We've got about 70 sites across the 3-county area, so lots of different timing options for folks. And as far as the book cleaning sessions, those are year-round and happening all the time, these 2-hour increments where folks can come to our office and sit and clean a beautiful little stack of books and get them ready to go out to local kiddos. So that's open all year round.
I never thought about book cleaning. That sounds like something that's like oddly satisfying.
Yeah, it is satisfying.
You get to refurb them.
It's so concrete and tangible, and you get to see this stack of books knowing exactly exactly that they're going out into kids' hands and homes. It's
That's
very exciting.
wonderful.
That's great.
Okay, tell us about your partnership with the Standard Expo. Of course, we have the Volunteer Expo coming up in September. If anybody wants to learn more.
Yes, yes. We are so grateful for the Standard. They're a wonderful partner. They've been with us for decades. They not only provide financial support, which is so critical to us and our success, but also volunteers, employees who volunteer as readers, as we've talked about, and also as board members. And I think importantly, they really understand it's not just about individual student success, but it's about our collective success as a community. And we're really helping to build a more prosperous future for Oregon above all. So we're incredibly grateful to them and for this opportunity at the Volunteer Expo to share the word both about our mission, but also for many worthy causes across the Portland metro area who are really looking for volunteers to get engaged in their causes. It's really wonderful.
Not everyone can do everything, but everyone can do something, right?
A little bit goes a long way.
Such a great opportunity to find that piece that you can help out. Well, Jessica, thank you so much for joining us. Such an awesome program, and it's perfect timing as the school year ramps back up to connect with some of these volunteer opportunities at the Standard Volunteer Expo. Coin 6 and Portland CW are proud media partners of this year's 17th annual event. So mark your calendars for Thursday, September 4th at Pioneer Courthouse Square. You can learn more about many of the amazing nonprofit volunteer opportunities that you can find, including smart reading. It's a great way to give back.
Yeah, good stuff.